My name is Lisa. I work from home, focusing on design-related jobs. I'm a working professional. The upside of my job is that I don't have to deal with unnecessary social interactions, so it's pretty laid back. But it can get pretty busy. There are times I pull all-nighters when I don't get approvals easily, but I manage to live my life joyfully in my own way.
Hello, it's Noah from KSD. Hope you're doing well.
Thank you for always taking care of me.
Everyone is pleased because you provided the design just as we wanted again.
I'm glad to hear that. Everyone at KST has such a discerning eye that I always feel nervous.
We appreciate you taking on the work despite being busy. Let's continue to work hard together.
I'm honored to receive such words directly from President Noah. I'll do my best. The person on the phone is Noah, the CEO of our client company KST. He always entrusts us with design projects, and he's a very important business partner with whom we've built a great relationship of trust. After receiving another good offer from him, I was immediately motivated and ready to get started on the work. However, I've made up my mind to make sure I take proper breaks on my days off.
What's with this tavern? It's ridiculously delicious.
Right. It's cheap, but the portions are huge. Plus, all the drinks come in either mugs or large glasses. The first time I came here, I thought, Mia will definitely love this place.
Classic Lisa. Being best friends. You really get me, don't you? Should we just get married?
What are you even saying? Her name is Mia, my best friend. We've been close since high school and remain so to this day. Every once in a while, we meet up for a meal. As we chatted about this and that like always on this day.
OMG, isn't that Lisa and Mia?
Huh?
Wait a minute. No way, is that Sandra?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's been forever. You both look great.
It's been a while. You seem to be doing well too, Sandra.
Speaking of which, your character and the way you talk haven't changed a bit.
I know, right? With my youthful face, people always think I'm way younger than I am. It's kinda troublesome.
Oh, I see.
By the way, the timing is perfect. We're having a reunion soon. You two should come.
A reunion?
Laura and Arya will be there too. Please come.
Laura and Arya are coming too. Then I might be interested.
The person we unexpectedly ran into at the tavern was Sandra, a classmate from high school. Hearing that other cherished friends would attend, we decided to join the reunion. Finally, the day of the reunion arrived. Huff, puff. Sorry, everyone. I got a last-minute work call right before leaving.
Lisa, you finally made it.
Lisa, it's been so long.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I was supposed to be here on time.
After several years, we're reunited, and you're all sweaty.
You're so late, Lisa. Actually, the reunion just wrapped up.
I'm sorry I missed it. I rushed over.
Well, at least you showed up. Okay, Lisa, I'll need the fee for today's gathering.
Wait a minute, Sandra. Does Lisa really have to pay?
Right, with the fees we've collected, we might even have some change left over.
Lisa should definitely pay. Plus, there's a penalty for being late.
What penalty are you talking about?
Thanks, Arya. Thanks, everyone. I was late, so I'll cover the fee for today. Due to a sudden work commitment, I wasn't able to make it to the reunion on time. There was some tension about the fee, so I decided to pay as Sandra requested. Eventually, after leaving the venue,
Whew, Sandra is, as ever, unchangingly, well, unchanged.
I found it odd when Sandra said she'd organize the event. Turns out it might have been just about the fee.
I thought the same thing. And the choice of the restaurant today. I expected a buffet or a set course. But she told us to order whatever we wanted. We paid for what we ate, right? So, what was this fee for?
Easy now, everyone. I was super late, so it's kind of on me. To reset the mood, we had a mini reunion at a nearby diner. While there was some initial grumbling about Sandra, the topic soon changed, and we enjoyed a good time. 2 weeks later.
Even though we just met at the reunion recently, I wonder why we're gathering again.
She just called and stated her business and then hung up.
Plus, when I tried to call her back, I couldn't get through, so there was no way to decline.
I bet everyone else is here for the exact same reason.
Everyone. Super thankful to all of you for actively participating in this girls' night out for me.
It's not for you. And it's definitely not active participation.
Eh? What's that?
Nope, nothing at all.
So the reason I organized this girls' gathering is that I planned a surprise for everyone.
A surprise.
I wonder what it is.
Actually, Tada, guess what? I'm getting married to a wealthy business owner. Surprised, right? I mean, a woman of my caliber. Needs a rich guy to support her, plus, I couldn't live freely otherwise.
That's just gold digging, isn't it?
Oh Mia, what else could it be?
Even so, saying it like that is.
Oh come on, I don't need that kind of jealousy. More importantly, I'm inviting everyone here to my wedding.
Inviting?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes?
Since Lisa doesn't have a boyfriend, you should prepare a $3,000 gift for my wedding.
Wait, what?
I know you've been working with big corporations, Lisa.
Well,
But don't worry, Mia, Laura, and Arya, I know you three don't make much. You three just need to prepare a $1,000 gift, that's all.
just when we thought we were forcibly made to attend Sandra's girls-only gathering, she suddenly announced her marriage. And then she had the audacity to specify the amount for the wedding gift. We were initially taken aback by Sandra's audacity, but gradually our irritation grew. So, I decided to contact someone and put a certain plan into action. Fast forward to Sandra's wedding day. Congratulations. I'm so glad I came today.
I didn't think we'd all get together to celebrate like this.
Right. I'm so happy.
It's truly a joyous occasion. Congrats!
It's not a time for congratulations. What are you all doing here?
What do you mean, what? We're just having a girls' night out to celebrate Arya's birthday.
Besides, Sandra, what are you doing here?
You all were supposed to come to my wedding today. Why are you all having a girls' night out instead?
We never said we were going to your wedding.
We properly sent back the wedding invitation with will not attend checked.
Even so, friends would normally attend, right?
If we marked will not attend, then why would we go?
More to the point, shouldn't the bride be at her wedding?
Well, none of my invitees showed up.
Excuse me, what did you say?
Not a single person I invited has come.
Are they maybe just running very late?
That's what I thought at first. But there's no traffic today. And no train delays, yet none of my friends or coworkers showed up.
How refreshingly unpopular you seem to be.
There's no way I'm unpopular, right?
Well, maybe someone has shown up by now.
It should be time for the reception to start, right?
Exactly. I saw Mia's Instagram post that you all were having a girls' night out here, so I came to fetch you.
Even if you came to get us, we're not interested.
Not interested. I'm the one who's in trouble.
Why are you in trouble?
And it has nothing to do with us.
You'll get through today. It's not a big deal.
My engagement was called off. I was supposed to marry into wealth and now it's all gone.
When Sandra angrily stated that her fiancé called off their engagement,
I seriously don't understand at all. Why do I, of all people, have to have my engagement called off?
Honestly, it's impressive you even managed to get engaged to a businessman in the first place.
Well, with my level of charm, that's only natural, isn't it?
Then why was the engagement broken off?
I have no idea. Maybe rich guys are just fickle? But then again, I'm not some easy catch, you know.
You say that, but you're clearly panicking after getting dumped.
It was just so sudden, that's why I'm panicking. Anyway, come to the venue right now. Hurry up.
if no one's there, the four of us showing up will just draw attention. We're not going.
Exactly. Why should we be put in an embarrassing situation because of you?
I graciously invited you guys even though I didn't have to, okay? Plus, you all probably wouldn't even set foot in a luxury hotel like this otherwise.
We never asked for an invitation, did we?
Yay, and just calling us out of the blue for this girls' gathering was already inconvenient enough.
Ugh, Mia, you've always been so direct, you know.
I'm just being honest about how I
What's with that tone?
Look, Sandra, we have our own plans. You can't just spring this on us.
Exactly. We have our own things going on. Deal with your stuff on your own, Sandra.
We're here to celebrate Arya's birthday, so maybe you should head back to the venue, Sandra.
Surely my wedding is way more important than Arya's little celebration, right? And I was so generous with the wedding gift amount. Have you forgotten that favor?
Enough is enough, Sandra.
Even in this situation, the person who appeared before Sandra, who continued to speak selfishly, was.
Wah, Noah! Why are you here, Noah?
Could it be? Did you track me down using Lisa's powers or something? You were looking at your phone and loudly said, all four of them are in this cafe. Didn't you? And besides, anyone with common sense wouldn't discuss how much their wedding gift was.
That can't be helped. We're having a celebrity-style wedding, you know? So, I have to receive a suitable amount or I'll be embarrassed.
I don't know what you consider embarrassing, but no matter the situation, shouldn't you apologize to the people who came to the venue first?
Apologize? That's why I'm trying to call my friends over now.
Even if you call them, nothing will change. We're not getting married.
Why? You said you liked my domestic side, didn't you?
Considering our future together, I've realized it won't work.
What does that mean?
You've always done as you please, and you spend money carelessly. You think about things solely from your perspective, without considering others, don't you?
What?
And your intention to marry me was for the money, right?
What? How did you?
So, it was true.
No, that's not. Why are you saying that?
I heard the entire story from Lisa.
From Lisa. Why did you discuss that with Lisa?
Lisa is an important business partner.
You're lying?
It's true. Yesterday, during a business call, he asked what you were like as a student, and I simply answered.
What? Why?
I often owe him a lot, so I thought it was a good opportunity to share the truth. Sandra had never imagined that her true nature had been exposed. Moreover, she was told that the engagement was off.
Hold on. What are you going to do if this wedding really falls apart?
That's not my problem.
If the engagement is broken off, I won't be able to live a carefree life of luxury.
Sandra, you're letting your true feelings show big time, you know?
Oh, whatever. What's wrong with trying to get a rich person to like me?
There's nothing wrong with that per se, but there's a limit to putting on an act.
It would be a disaster if, after getting married with so many lies, you suddenly showed your true colors, right?
Once you're married, you can figure things out, can't you?
You have an even worse character than I learned from Lisa.
Even so, I've devoted myself to Noah up to now, haven't I? That's why, after we get married, I'm confident I'd be a good wife.
That's not gonna happen. To you, this marriage clearly seems like the ultimate goal.
People say marriage is just the beginning.
If you see the wedding as the end goal, it won't last long after.
Oh, hush. Once there's money, I'll eventually develop a sense of luxury.
That way of thinking is just hopeless.
That's not true. Noah, think about it. You'd be happy if you married me, right?
That's not gonna happen.
Why not?
I knew about all the store-bought food you claimed to make from scratch. But I was grateful, thinking you were trying to care for me in your own way. However, now that I know you lack any consideration and are just after my money, marriage is out of the question.
That's not true at all.
Sandra, seriously, get a grip.
What do you mean?
Stop being so defiant. Show some concern for the other person for once.
Thank you, I'll be fine. Sandra, I'll say it again, our engagement is off.
Having been told once again by Noah that the engagement was off, Sandra was.
Wait a minute, Noah. I did say I was after your money, but once we're married.
I'm not interested in being used. Also, Sandra, at our wedding today, not one of your invited guests showed up, right? Doesn't that reflect what kind of person you are?
Well, that's because.
They probably felt the same way as us.
You've been doing whatever you pleased for a long time.
It feels like the outcome of your past actions showed today.
I think so too.
It's because Lisa said unnecessary things, right?
No, everyone else decided on their own not to come.
Didn't you properly check the RSVPs?
I did, but I thought it was a joke.
Then it's your own fault.
Trying to deceive me and my parents. I'll be seeking damages from you, Sandra.
Damages.
Sorry everyone, especially Lisa, for interrupting the celebration.
Not at all. Your fiancé is the one who should be apologizing.
Sandra is the one who owes an apology.
Why should I?
For deceiving the person you vowed to spend your life with and trying to conveniently use us. On top of that, you demanded we come to the venue immediately.
Now, let's get back to the venue and apologize to everyone for canceling the ceremony.
Apologize.
I've asked my mom and others, and they're now offering everyone a meal to enjoy.
So, are we really not getting married? You're kidding, right?
It's not a joke.
Come on, Lisa and everyone else. At least the four of you come with me.
Not happening.
We have no obligation to help.
Yeah, not one bit.
Exactly. Take responsibility for once. Well, we're going to continue our girls' night out. See you later. Sandra persisted until the end, but she eventually quietly returned to the venue with Noah. However, she panicked and fled from the venue. In the end, Noah and his parents had to return the wedding gifts and offer apologies. Sandra got too carried away with the idea of a celebrity-style wedding. She ordered a custom dress and chose a top-tier hotel for the venue. But she ended up having to bear the cost herself and also had to pay damages to Noah. She was cut off by her family and relatives and had nowhere to return. Still, the bills wouldn't wait, so Sandra started several part-time jobs. The payments were far more than she imagined, and even working tirelessly, she saw no end in sight for settling her debt. Thus, due to her years of selfish behavior, Sandra lost her family, friends, and wonderful fiancé, and led a miserable life with nothing but work. From then on, my story.
That restaurant earlier was so delicious.
And this cafe is lovely too.
Noah, you really didn't have to go to all this trouble for us.
Although we did eat a lot.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. By the way, Mia, you're single, right? I have this friend named Kuji. He's a great guy. Would you like me to introduce you?
Really?
Meeting one you know might be nerve-wracking, so how about the four of us? Me, Lisa, Mia, and Kuji.
Sounds fun.
You should definitely take him up on that offer.
Noah invited us out for a meal as a way to redo Aria's birthday celebration. We were treated to quite a feast, and everyone was beyond satisfied with the wonderful restaurant he chose. The cafe he took us to afterward also had a great ambience, allowing us to enjoy some quality time. Noah remains single but continues to thrive in his work. With a smile on his face, he mentioned introducing Mia to a male friend of his. Whether this man turns out to be Mia's destined partner is a story for another time. As for me, I keep hoping that someday a wonderful person will appear in my life too. But for now, I'm thoroughly enjoying lively and fun times with my close friends and Noah.